Hello, welcome. If you're new, welcome back. If you've seen my videos before, my name is Sarah, and today I have just a good old-fashioned deck haul. I've gotten in some decks that I haven't really had the chance to use. Honestly, I haven't even had the chance to go through them, so come along on the adventure with me. The first deck that I am really excited about looking at is Connected and Free. Ooh. This is the French edition. If I understand correctly, this deck is out of print. I got this for mass market prices on eBay. Just got a deal on it. And it comes in one of these weird box inside of box things. I don't like that. Anyway, the guidebook is in French, but color. Very pretty. Okay, so the cards. I'm here for the cards. So, backs, not awful cardstock, it'll do. Yeah. Like I said, this is a French deck. So, here, let me see if we can get a little closer. That is my dog. Hi. Sit down. So I speak some French. I don't speak a lot of French, but I'm more in it for just the images. I don't really know anything about this deck. I saw Benny at The Fool's Apprentice. He was using this deck and it was beautiful. And I had like 10 decks pop into my mind that I could pair this with. So I kept an eye out for it. You can always find the deck you want at a reasonable price if you just, excuse you, if you just keep looking, like don't go for the first $500 deck you see. Wait a little while. So the artwork is beautiful. I used to have the Wild Unknown tarot deck. I gave it away, but I feel like now I should buy it again just to pair with this, right? I mean, I don't think that I will do that, but you never know. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I guess it's very pretty. I'm glad I didn't pay a whole ton for it. And honestly, I'm not going to use it, probably not going to use it for October. I have my spooky decks. October is spooky deck season. But still super excited to use it. Super excited that I got it at a reasonable price. I do like the artwork. I really do. It's very pretty. I love that one. That one's very, very beautiful. Okay, so let's give her a shuffle here. Oop. Here, let me zoom out a little so you can see. I think I'm getting better at the zooming in and out. First shuffle is awful. Oh no. Bless you. Oh, that's my dog Jack. He's a talker. Sacred Feminine. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So, Connected and Free. I've had this one just sitting on my desk for a while. So glad I got to open that one. I will have to do something with the ginormous box. I do not like the box inside of a box deal. But I'll deal with that later. Okay. What do I have next? The Halloween Oracle. So I know that this is not a new deck by any means, but it's new to me and it's Halloween. So I'm excited. Little retail therapy, right? Did I even go? I didn't even go through this one yet. What the heck? Life has been busy. What can I say? I already like the vibe. Very, very much the vibe. Love is love is love, and it transcends physical death. See, I like that. That's sweet. So I've seen this deck around a lot, obviously. I feel like everyone pulls it out. And I don't know, I tend to buck the crowd a little bit. But maybe the crowd was onto something with this deck. And hey, you know, like I firmly believe that what's meant for you is going to find you when it's meant for you. And this deck has found me. Spider community and web weaving. I'm trying to be kinder to my house spiders. I have an agreement that I will not kill them if they don't just like scare the shit out of me, I guess, right? Werewolf exploring wildness. I feel like we don't have nearly enough werewolves in Tarot and Oracle. And zombie. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Give a shuffle and pull a card. This is, who does this? This is a Blue Angel deck. So it has the nice Blue Angel cardstock. Oh no, I fudged that one up. Oh well. And pull a card. Let's see. Also, I love these backs. Lady de los Muertos, acceptance and equality. I gotta see what the book says. Lady de los Muertos, pale, you step out of the night in red lace, full flowers upon your crown. You bring the beauty to death, the equality and joy of the underground. Aztec goddess with a long name that I cannot pronounce. Choose to be life affirming. Takes away much of the fear. Simplify and let go. Okay, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Acceptance and equality. And scrying intuition. Do you look at the bottom of your cards? Because I do. I think the bottom of the deck matters. Okay, now this next deck is one that I never thought that I would... Well, I mean, it's new. It's the Halloween Forever Oracle by Tess Whitehurst with artwork by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. And I know that Jasmine Beckett Griffith artwork gets a lot of love in TarotTube. But I've never... I don't know. I've just always thought it was creepy. I've just always thought that dolls, lifelike dolls, are creepy. Just creepy. Nice book. This color. This is also a Blue Angel deck. So anyway, I've always thought that this artwork was kind of creepy in its own sort of way. And I never really saw myself trying, like actively buying one of these decks. But now that I have it, I've used this deck once, and I really, really liked it. And now it's like, okay, not gonna lie, the horizontal cards, that gets me. I don't like that. I could just take this card out of the deck, but maybe Pumpkin Baby means something that I need. I don't know. I don't like those cards. But having it in my hands, it's not as bad. And as creepy as I always kind of just assumed that it was. And again, like I said earlier, I believe that what's meant for you is going to find you in its own time. So maybe now is just the time. Because it's a lot better than I thought it would be. Have you ever had a deck like that where you get it after like years of being like, no, I am not going to. But then you do, and you realize that, oh, you know, it's not as bad as I thought. Candy Witch. If you have any Jasmine Beckett Griffith decks, which ones do you have and what do you pair them with? The one reading I did with this deck, I pulled out the Witch's Tarot and paired with it Ophelia's Ghost. And it worked pretty well. Energetically, I feel like it was on point. But yeah, like I don't know what else I have in my tarot collection that would go well with this. Yeah. I don't know. So what would you pair with this deck? Voodoo and Violet. This was the card I pulled. Empire of Bones. And Queen of Halloween. Still gonna shuffle and pull a card because I feel like it's rude to wake my decks up and then not even listen to what they have to say. So what does the Halloween Forever Oracle have to say for today? Zombie Kitty and Queen. So exciting. I love it when I pull a zombie card. 23. Draw upon your scrappy resilience and hard-won wisdom. You've been through a lot, but you're still here. Your scars, whether visible or invisible, are not blemishes, but badges of honor. And then it goes on. Nice little blurb. But draw upon your scrappy resilience and hard-won wisdom. So yeah, awesome. Very nice message. Perfect time for this deck. Creepy doll deck. There we go. Halloween Forever Oracle. Let me see. What else? Another deck that has been sitting on my shelf, waiting for me to really get into it, is the Dang Olsen Dream Tarot. This was the second printing. I've done one reading with this deck. And I'm sad that I only did one reading with it. Because look at how trippy this deck is. Like, if I were to do a collections meet decks video again, I would do it with music and I would bring out my Grateful Dead and this would be my Grateful Dead deck. And tell me that wouldn't be the perfect deck. See, I love this death card. Oh, I just love it. This is so good. Nine of Swords. So I know this deck made the rounds on its first printing. This is indie. But I don't know. I didn't get it then. And then by the time I wanted it, it was just too late. Goof. The goofs are pages. I like this representation of the Eight of Wands. Because it's not just 8 wands, you know, like there's that spark and then that energy, right? The smiley faces are pentacles, so this would be what? King of Pentacles? Let me see. What are the masters? Master. Yeah, king. Goof, seeker, devotee, and master. That's a cool, trippy chariot. Oh, that's a beautiful High Priestess. With the egg, the cosmic egg. The Magician. I love this Four of Cups. Just the image with the little flowers dying because he's just going to town. He's never full, never filled. Huh. The Six of Swords with his little animal buddies. I love this Two of Cups because it's like he's learning to love himself and his spirit and his inner self. I like that. I like that it's not an interrelationship, like I like that it's the personal relationship aspect instead of like outside relationships. Master of Fire. Seeker of Swords. With a question mark. Exclamation point. So much to learn. That's a cool ass hermit. With the little snail. There's the Fool. Like I said, I have done a reading with this deck. Oh, there we are, Ten of Cups. The Hierophantastic. There's a lot in there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, the heart and the key. I like this card. I like this card a lot. And the star. Judgment, and she's taking off her mask. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm really liking this deck. Vitality. The sun. Ooh, the Emperor. Eight of Cups. The Tower. It's turning things upside down. I like that. The Wheel. And that's a ladybug. I like that. I like that a lot. Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, the Devil. I like that. Ooh, I really, really like this deck. I dislike the representation of the Three of Swords as you know, a heart-piercing event. But still, in terms of Three of Swords, this is a good card. Six of Wands. I love this card. Beautiful, wonderful card. Okay. So far, this one is the one that I am just the most excited about. I don't know, that Halloween Oracle was also cool. Well, and the Halloween Forever Oracle. Okay, so I'm excited about them all, but... Shuffle, get a card, or two, or three, just a message from the deck. Also, look at those backs. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Six Wands, yay! Look at you. Time to celebrate. Underneath it all is the Emperor. You are in control. You got this. Ain't no worries. Having a hard time. Having a hard time. So, Dang Olsen Dream Tarot. Super, super excited about this one. Now, this one, the Tapestry Tarot. This is also an out-of-print deck, but I don't care. I'm showing it because it's new to me. It's new to me, and I have not worked with it, but I am excited to. If I can get all of the cards out. So this is an old US Games deck, 1995. See, these are just Wisdom of the Egyptian Goddess Hathor. Handwoven Tapestries. Patron of women, love, and pleasure. Personifies the power of nature. Cool. Cool, cool. Very exciting. So I got this in a, God, I got it in a box of other decks off of the eBay. So all of these, this is all tapestry that's been photographed and put on a card. Huh. That's really, really cool. Honestly, some of these pictures are a little unnerving, like the faces. Q1, House 1, Magician, Head and Aries. Interesting. The astrological houses are on there. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. Interesting. Being caught for the Ten of Wands in the House 10. Social-minded, Six of Pentacles, House 10. See, I know some about astrology. I know kind of. I know what some of the houses represent. How's that? I am not an expert at astrology. Again, I feel like it's one of those I know just enough to get myself into trouble. Lungs and hands. Gemini with the Empress. Very, very interesting. Trouble with the Knight of Wands. House 4. I don't know, that Knight of Wands, he can get you into trouble, can't he? I think this is fascinating, just the process by which the artist did it. Those eyes are freaky, though. Like those faces. Psyche and stomach. You know, looking at these cards, I wish that I could touch, and I could feel the texture. The World. This is just a really fascinating deck. There's definitely something different versus this deck, versus like a painted deck. You know, the energy is just different. I like that Strength card, though. I have no idea how long it took the creator to do this, but I'm guessing it was definitely a work of love. Because look at how intricate some of this is. And again, I'm sorry, this deck is sadly out of print. But this is a new to me deck, and I wanted to go through it. Memory, Four of Wands, Man of Cups, Resurrection. This deck reminds me of the Mysteries of Mary and the Mysteries of the Black Madonna. Not in terms of energy, because totally different energies, but in terms of the process of how the images were made. I know Hediane Grobler, the creator of the Mysteries of Mary deck, she made God, what did she call those things? I don't know. Like little altar shadow boxes. And then she took pictures of that. So in just the creative process, it reminds me a lot of the same. I like that Sun card. The weird, creepy faces, though, man. It works in cards like the Devil, though, doesn't it? Very pretty. Oh, I wish I could touch, like, actually touch it. Like I said, I haven't worked with this deck. I counted to make sure that there were 78 cards. Ooh, it's got that good, luscious, old card stock. So, just gonna pull a card. Just to pull a card to see what this deck has to say. Misfortune, Five of Swords. Well, that's a fine how do you do. Underneath it is the Six of Swords entry. Ooh, here's a guidebook. Let's see. Misfortune, Five of Swords. Oh, past it. Oh, it goes in descending order. Refers to House 5, the High Priest. The keyword misfortune refers to unhappy situations, such as departure, divorce, insult, or a change of surroundings. We must not let such external influences influence our self-respect and self-confidence. A negative worldly experience can lead us to positive spiritual power if we are willing to grow. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Huh. I don't know. This could be cool. I like to crochet. So maybe I can make this a crochet deck. A witchcrafting crochet deck. I don't know. We'll see. I just wanted to go through it. So that is the Tapestry Tarot. Out of print, I'm sorry. Oh, can I get the deck back in the old box? No, I cannot. Oh, goodness. Well. The struggle is real, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Well, that's fun. So while I struggle here, if you have out of print decks, do you have them just because they're out of print? Or do you have them so that you can use them? Because I am a firm believer in using my decks, whether they're out of print or not. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's 5. Okay, so I have 2 other decks that just came in. Let me see where they are. The Healing Angel cards by Tony Carmine Salerno. Okay. It's another little, just another little duty deck. It's printing 2022, but these came out in 2009. And it's just a cute little affirmation deck. I'm not going to go through all of them, I don't think. But I like little decks. I like little decks with positive little sentiments or whatever. And sometimes what you need is positivity. Especially after pulling a 5 of Swords, right? I've been using this. I got this deck, 2 days ago? And I've used it for my morning pulls, with my morning readings. It's been really nice when I get a morning reading that, you know, it's like, hey, watch out, the day is going to be rough. It's nice to have a little card with like, celebrate your uniqueness. The world would be boring if you weren't here, right? So yes, that's another deck I've recently come into. Compassion. When you show kindness and empathy towards yourself, the universe responds with a shower of blessings. So there you go. Keep that in mind throughout the day. Be compassionate. And then another Tony Carmine Salerno Guardian Angel cards. And these are heart-shaped. Those are the backs. And then, very similar, just a little spiel, a keyword and a spiel. So I know some people are turned off immediately by the word angel. However, I like to look at the idea, the concept, the energy behind a word. And, you know, like I can easily overlook angel for spirit guides or the universe or whatever it is that I want to connect with. And I believe that we are all capable of doing that, looking past what a word, you know, like how we view a word. Because a word is only a word. The word is there to help convey a larger message. So I view an angel as just a spirit, an energy, a higher vibrational, more enlightened being than me. So yeah, this is, what was the name of this? Guardian Angel cards. And I like the weirdly shaped decks. I think that they add interest to a reading. Visual interest to a reading. Also interest if like the message on the card is itself unique. Oh my goodness. Well, see, this is part of the problem with uniquely shaped decks though, isn't it? Oh, the struggle. The struggle is so real. Oh. Oh goodness. Just help me get a card. Oh. Well, now I definitely need an angel card. Self-criticism. Ha! We, your angels, ask you to please be more compassionate towards yourself. Observe the times when you have critical thoughts about you, and make an effort to replace these negative thoughts with positive, loving ones. You are a wondrous being of light, even if at times you think you are less than perfect. Remember that God and the divine perfection exist in all things. Aw, thank you. So, see, there we go. I got him. I got him. Don't be so self-critical. I'm going to leave that card out because how perfect. So, those were the decks. Those were the decks that I got in. Those are the decks that I am excited to be using. My goodness, time. Okay, so, yeah. Thank you for being here. If you made it to this part of the video, bless you so very much. Give me a like, leave a comment, let me know what new decks you've got, what old decks you've got. What decks are you looking forward to using after spooky season? Because, I mean, really, I'm not going to use any decks other than Halloween decks for October. I don't know about you. Comment, let me know, give me a like, subscribe if this is your jam. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.